Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. 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 In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord.
Our mission is to help these disabled children, to make them self-reliant so that they are dependent, so that they don't depend on other people.
Okay, some of the services that we offer at Nyabondo Rehabilitation Center are orthopedic technology services, that is fabrication of appliances. We also offer physiotherapy services, occupational therapy services. We also have corrective surgery, both orthopedic and plastic surgeries. Then we also have vocational training. Then we have training for children who are having cerebral palsy, that's special education. So the program that we have for the children with cerebral palsy, and or let me say children who are at the special education. First, we have children with cerebral palsy, we have autism, and we also have children with physical disability. So one of the programs that we have for them is the occupational therapy services and physiotherapy services. Then they also have special education that they take at the class. Then they also have the time for singing. We call it leisure time. They can sing with Madam Regina, and also refreshment.
Here, you find the children come here when they can't do anything, they're down. So we start by building power in the limbs, trying to coordinate their movements. After that, if we see they can do that, which sometimes take time. Yeah. So after that is when you can say, okay, this child can now do this and this. Let's take to the OT to identify.
In occupational therapy, we have three main pillars. We promote function, independence functions. Two, we enhance independence. Then we also prevent further deformity.
We started with individual and group therapy. In our therapy, the most important part was playing and playfulness.
Our main goal was to challenge them to develop what they can do. We wanted to engage them in our therapies and enlarge their life skills.
During and after the therapy, we were wondering ourselves what will be the effect of what we are doing.
We started to ask the people.
You are not around. Huh? You see the children are just, they were not free.
Initially the children were bored. They're only sitting at the pavement there all day long. Some were gloomy, but now they are very talking. I've even realized some could talk.
There is a change.
Yeah.
Even you are here, even me, I'm happy.
Yeah.
At the time you are moving from there, you just took the child from that house, and sometimes you put them in the wheelchair, they go up.
I'm always happy when I see you guys here with the children, moving with them around, because I never know whether God will give me a child like this
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
So I take it from you guys, the way you are doing. It portrays love.
So since you came, I've seen a lot of children getting improvement, and in terms of even becoming happy. You see, being happy is part of rehabilitation, and if you can play with them, you can teach them how to handle things, because I know most of the occupational therapy work involve functionality, and if you can teach them even how to be self-independent, how they can hold those balls, that is part of learning, and I've seen a lot of progress there.
Input because of what I really like most was the idea of exposing the children to the field, playing ball games and other activities outside, not with them. I think happiness. The children became more happy. I know they were going to miss you a lot, because the closeness you've been with them since you came to this place.
What you are doing is actually marvelous. It's great, and you've even if you leave, most of the children will remember you for a very very long time. And even as a staff, we will remember you, because we learned of various things that we could actually offer differently. At the same time, you helped in easing up the work. As I had said earlier, there is understaffing. So with you around, the work has been more easy, as you could actually attend to those kids on a very personal basis. And most of them have changed a bit on the fine motor and on cognition.
Affected them negatively, but they affected positively. Yes, because they get improvement in their body.
Positively. And I still have to appreciate you that you have always made them jovial. You have always empowered them. You have always come up with good play tactics that enables the children to play. So actually you have really developed their social skills much, because at times they could not play. Maybe I could only have them one by one coming in for therapy, but now getting that time to engage them in group work could be a problem. I could not get that time. But you guys, you have always engaged them in play, you have always grouped them. So I think their social skills have really developed much.
Because you've made them jovial, you've made them realize some of the things they couldn't do.
Maybe make them feel that they are part of the community, part of the church.
Morning after prayers, you attend to the children, you give them more activities to do. And it is good, because also these children now will see that everybody loves them. Even people from Europe loves them, not only people in Kenya.
Maybe their life, they look like they are also some people in the world, huh? Because you come closer to them, so they are very happy. Yes, they feel happy. They feel at home.
Be involved in a few activities, and I think that is a fundamental thing that should actually continue. You did it, you've been doing it, and I think it needs to continue, because the children needs these activities to develop so many other skills within them. We can always involve, or maybe even if it's just 1 hour per day, when these kids can be involved in various activities. They could even be just table games, or even the big ones can also play football and so many other activities. Yeah. So this is something that we can sit down in a meeting as the staff and strategize on, plan.